how do you see Championship Sunday playing out, Kyle? What do you think? What do you think here?
Patrick Mahomes has never lost a playoff game to anybody but Tom Brady, and that's very compelling, very compelling. And yet, it's not just that the Bengals beat them, Rich. It's that they beat them about 20 minutes ago. This was not one of these things back in October, September. And there's only been, Patrick Mahomes has 20-3 in games where they don't turn the ball over. Didn't turn the ball over against the Bengals, just got outshot. They did basically the Josh Allen thing, except Joe Burrow won. I have a little my left pinky starts to tingle when I start to feel an upset alert, and I'm not afraid to say it, that I got a little tingle going on right now about the AFC, and I know that's blasphemous, and it's Mahomes' conference, and the AFC title game is officially the Arrowhead Invitational every single year. I like the Bengals squad.
Really?
Tough, isn't it?
You know what?
Like on the money line?
No, stop it. No,
I don't know what that
you don't know what that means.
Yeah,
stop it.
No, I do not.
Just because NFL Network told you no more does not mean you should disrespect Kyle Brandt.
I was just looking for tips.
I understand that.
Don't disrespect me.
No, he's no longer part of NFL Network. He doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, good.
So, but here's the thing with Burrow.
Go on.
The thing with Burrow is we just don't know if we're about to see the all-time great ascension, right? That on a day that Big Ben retires, and he was the youngest quarterback to win the Super Bowl and the only one to do it right in year 2, that we could see this again, because we just don't know if the Burrow that smoked cigars in the bayou and put a ring on his finger is that kid for Cincinnati, and nobody could say it's not possible at all. That's the thing that fascinates me about Burrow.
We could be seeing history.
That's possible.
He's not only a lot of quarterbacks are cool. He is almost strangely cool. Like his pulse. Should he be on some kind of watch list or something? Like he's like a Dexter type flat pulse, in which come on now. Are you telling me after the 8th sack against the bleeping Titans that he couldn't even yell at one lineman or throw one mouth guard? He's doing nothing. At best, he starts short-arming throws. At worst, he's like, I'm out of here. This is stupid. They told me I should have boycotted the draft and not gone to Cincinnati. He did none of that stuff. 9 sacks. He doesn't give a damn. It's an almost eerie watch list type cool that he has, and you got to respect it.
It is true. So before I let you go, what about the NFC? Does Shanahan do it for a 7th straight time? It's crazy. 6-game win streak against the Rams, including a Week 18 where they did the Undertaker, Jimmy G, the Undertaker move, where the Rams had their best shot to get the Niners out and the Saints in. Who knows, right? What a sliding door that is. Dallas could be in still. Green Bay could be still in there. Sean Payton might have found a new life. You never know. But what do you think about the NFC Championship game before I let you go?
Back in Washington, Sean McVay was Kyle Shanahan's quality control coach. Now, what does that mean? It means he's basically his assistant and his gopher, and he has talked about it. He actually had the duty one day when he had to watch the weather, and if it was going to rain that day, Sean McVay had to laminate Kyle Shanahan's play cards for him, laminate it properly, and if it's not laminated, you're fired. I still think there's a dynamic here where he is Shanahan's quality control coach. And as much as I love McVay and everything he's accomplished, and oh my God, it looks great, 6 in a row is 6 in a row. And the problem with Shanahan, this now becomes the conversation about Sean McVay. It used to be he's never blown a halftime lead. He's the future of coaching. He's the wonder boy. And maybe he is. Not against his coach. He's still laminating that play sheet every single time. He's got better talent. He's home, sort of at home. But the Niners could not give less of a bleep about any of that. And the Debo thing, and it's just they seem to have all the momentum, and I don't care about Garoppolo. Garoppolo is going to be one of the coolest stories we've ever seen, where he was kneecapped by his own team and could go to the 2nd straight Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo is about to be in more Super Bowls than Dan Marino and Aaron Rodgers.
Kyle Brandt choosing both road teams where the Niners make it, and then the Bengals make it for a 3rd time in their team history, and they see the 49ers for a 3rd time. And they're like, oh, my God, again, the same team, but at least Montana is not there. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.